Hey guys, I'm gonna show you more proof of God and the Bible being real through starting with this First Kings 10:14, right? You know Charlie Kirk's birthday 10:14, and let's read. Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 603 score and 6 talents of gold, so that's 666. And I've been telling you this is gonna connect to snake eyes, right? And I have revealed, to you all that why snake eyes is being used and what it's about. It goes back to I and the Father are one, because coming full circle is about we're gonna be one with the Father again in peace and harmony, in perfection, just like before Adam and Eve ate from the tree of good and evil, right? So snake eyes, and they were banished from the garden. So we're gonna be back in the garden with the Father. I and the Father are one. Okay, so that's why that's what Turning Point is about. That's what why Snake Eyes is part of this narrative now, and 360 degrees in a full circle. The Garden of Eden is 360 in Latin, and Rambo has done amazing work on the circle. Like with Charlie Kirk, his name Kirk means circle, and he's gone way deeper into it. So hopefully you've seen it, and if not, I would recommend looking for it, because the circle aspect is undeniable. It's perfect. And I'm also going to include this detail I learned from Derek, the creator of the Gematria. All right, the mathematics of the circle is 666 in Latin. So this is going to tie perfectly with this, right? Because the 666 talents, right? So now we're gonna be looking at this date, this eclipse that happened on that date, October 14th, and think about Sol and Mon, so sun and moon, the eclipse, Solomon, and that's why there's a sun and a moon on the outside pillars of the like the Masonic symbolism. And this eclipse, this was Charlie Kirk's 360th month. So his 30th birthday, which equals 360 months. Okay, so again, 360 degrees in a circle. The Garden of Eden is 360. Okay, so this is like the biggest part. Okay, so I have to break this down. This is insane. This is the proof of the Bible being real, and it's not man. It's absolutely not man. All right, so the verse, 1 Kings 10:14, right? It equals 9,200 in trigonal. And when you go from Snake Eyes, the movie Snake Eyes release, to that eclipse, which was the day Charlie Kirk turned 360 months, is exactly 9,200 days. The exact same. The exact same. So that is absolutely not a reach. That's so spot on. I don't even know how to describe it, but I know I figured something out. Okay, like regarding this eclipse, and it adds on so much to like what I've been saying about like Snake Eyes representing going back to the garden, the full circle, 360 degrees, being one with the Father again. That's, this is perfect. Okay, so one more time, from the release of Snake Eyes to Charlie's 360th month, that eclipse, 9,200 days exactly, and that is the trigonal value of 1 Kings 10:14. And to finish it off, just to put the nail in the coffin, like this is perfect, absolutely perfect right here. Okay, so the 660th prime, or 666 prime, is 4973. And when you convert that into the date, and no, this is not an obscure technique. I am the only one who, like, people say it's obscure and they don't, like, really give credibility to this technique, but it is legit. I know it is. So from 4973 to Charlie's 30th birthday, which was 360 months, that same eclipse that we just looked at, that is 606 months and 6 days. So that is absolutely like on the money, so spot on. And this is just proof that it is so much bigger than anyone can fathom. It is so much bigger than anyone can fathom. And no, we don't have it figured out. Like, I know everyone, like, a lot. Well, I just want to, show this again, just to reemphasize, like, why this is so, I don't even, this one even hurts my brain, but it's amazing. Like, I can't believe that I found all this, but I wouldn't have been able to find this without, like, everyone else's work, so everyone else, the work that, things I've learned from them helped me to put all this together. So yeah, let's just go from the top again. I'll go quick. Yeah, so 1 Kings 10:14, like Charlie Kirk's birthday is 10:14. Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 606 talents of gold, so 666. And to keep in mind, 360 degrees in a full circle, and the Garden of Eden is 360 in Latin. Snake Eyes, Garden of Eden, turning point, returning back to the Father, turning back to going back to the garden, which the Garden of Eden is prophesied in Revelation. So we are going back there. That's what it's about. And 1 Kings 10:14. Oh yeah. Also, thank you, Derek, for this. The mathematics of the circle is 666 in Latin. Okay, so we looked at this eclipse, which was Charlie Kirk's 30th birthday, which is also 360 months exactly. And from the release of Snake Eyes to the eclipse, which was the day Charlie turned exactly 360 months, 9,200 days exactly, and 1 Kings 10:14 equals 9,200 in trigonal. And the 666 prime is 4973, and when you go from the date 4973 to Charlie's 360th month, that same eclipse is 606 months and 6 days. Just like mathematics of the circle is 666, and back to, we basically made a circle. We made a circle. 1 Kings 10:14, Charlie's birthday 10:14. The weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. So we made a perfect circle right there. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. This is bigger than anyone can understand. What I was trying to say, I cut myself off, but yeah, there's gonna be a million pieces that you can find that can confirm the bias that, oh, like, this was just a rigged stage event by the government or whoever you think stages it. And like, all the pieces, like, they're pretty good, like the predictive programmings, the music videos. It is very compelling, but, and you have I don't even blame you for just, like, it's just so tempting to just focus on that and to, like I was there at one point, like, that was my mentality before. And I've reached, like, this new level of, like, understanding that it's even beyond that, and it's it's so much, like, I don't say things like, oh, like, it's so obvious, like, this is why they did this or they did that. Like, I don't even use they. I don't even think I use the phrase they very often. I'm pretty sure I don't. But yeah, I just encourage you guys to, like, see things from a different lens, because, like I said, there is so much more, so much bigger, and I'm just encouraging you guys to challenge yourselves, because it is it is challenging. But I think when you when you start to push yourself to look at things, from a lens that like no like is very, no one else is really looking at it from, like your findings are probably gonna get even crazier. I guarantee. Because I think that what I found is unbelievable, and I'm not even looking at it from a like a good versus bad, us versus them mentality. Like it's still hard for me to even understand. Um, but yeah, I'm rambling now. Thank you for watching. Bye.